what they're saying, but
I'm here to defend marriage. I'm here to defend the natural family. And I'm going to be speaking a little bit later,
and then we'll hear more.
You'll hear a lot more about it.
All right.
I'm also here to challenge the church to stand up for what we say we believe in. I think the church has been, at least some churches have been complicit in that they've either been silent or they've been voting people into office who don't share their values. And it's time for that to change.
Thank you. And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Eric Wallace. That's E-R-I-C, W-A-L-L-A-C-E.
Thank you.
I'm publisher of Freedom's Journal magazine.
Thank you.
It's all about denying people the right to dissent. The movement for gay marriage is simply about telling other people who don't approve of homosexual activity that they can't disapprove. It's telling them that they must accept, recognize, and embrace homosexual conduct. It's going to be an attack on it's already an attack on the church, it's an attack on business, it's an attack on traditional moral faith.
And the filth that your side spews is unbelievable.
Have you heard any
No, honey.
filth here?
Go to the halls of our state house. Go to City Hall.
There's no
look.
filth. There's no
total
filth.
filth.
There's only
you
love.
lie. You lie about gay
No, we
people in
don't
our
lie.
lives.
No, we
you
don't.
distort
No,
about
we
gay
don't.
people in our. Maybe you don't.
No, we don't.
Maybe
No,
you don't.
not anybody I know.
Do you know some guy over there named Peter LaBarbera? Yeah. But here he comes. He lies and.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Your behavior speaks for itself.
You know what? Let him talk, and he'll put out all the filth.
31 states have voted to pass.
Get the people.
Only in Arizona they lose, and they voted again in Arizona to pass. So it's pretty much passed in all the states. And what we're this idea that. Sort of the name calling. I don't really agree with name calling on all sides. I mean, we denounce the guy who says God hates fags, that awful guy. But then you see a lot of gay activists sort of, calling names homophobe, bigot, hater, just because you oppose gay marriage, and I think that's unreasonable.
So why are you here today?
I'm here today to stand for traditional marriage. I'm here today to stand for what marriage is. It's not a question of who can get married, it's a question of what marriage is and why it is. The state, the society recognizes marriage because marriage is the most efficient and cost-effective way to raise the next generation of children. That's what marriage is, that's why we incentivize it, that's why we reward it, encourage it, and empower it. Two people doing whatever they want in the privacy of their own bedroom, they don't need state sanction. They don't need to be able to demand that Catholic charities go out of the adoption business. They don't need to be able to demand that bed and breakfasts accommodate their ceremonies. What they want is the power to tell other people that they have to agree. They want to use the coercive power of the state to force people to embrace their disordered moral view.
On the wall. Guess what? These times are over too. These times are over, and we are going to win, and you are going to lose. No, you are not.
Ceremony on his property. So we believe there's also that factor of gay rights versus religious freedom, and we hope that religious freedom will prevail.
Do you think?
So on your previous question, we believe that the Civil Unions Bill is really 99 100ths of the way towards gay marriage. It's really not a small compromise, it's a giant leap towards gay marriage, and all they need to do now is get the word marriage. So that's what we're trying to stop and put the brakes on.
Saying earlier, it's a step towards fuller equality, which is the right direction. It's unfortunate that we can't just take a giant step there and be at full marriage equality, but I think most people in the LGBT community are willing to accept civil unions and move on from there. Take it as an achievement, but keep working to their full goal.
And if that happens, what would be the result?
Of gay marriage legislation in Illinois, well, we believe there will be far-reaching ramifications. You would see gay marriage taught in school. You could not prevent the teaching of gay marriage in school because if a boy asks his teacher, hey, can I marry a man someday? The answer would have to be yes. So as we've seen in Massachusetts, there's repercussions. Already in Illinois, we're seeing religious adoption agencies being forced almost to give up their beliefs of not wanting to put kids in homosexual households because of the civil unions bill. So already we're seeing ramifications under civil unions. If there's gay marriage, it would be even worse.
Why are you here today, sir?
The reason I'm here today is that in defense of my grandchildren. I think that the civil unions bill 1716 was morally wrong and offensive to God. And these people are propagandizing our children against their parents.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes. I will stand and fight until I die in defense of my children. They're incapable of having children. Two men cannot produce a child living together, or two women. Only a man and a woman living in the state of matrimony can produce children with the cooperation of God.